Yes, guys. I will start my walk from Kent Bay to George River via Bathsheba, looking south towards Foster Hall and Glen Burnie, which is in St. John. So I'm in Kent Bay, St. Joseph at the moment. This is just south of Bathsheba. It's also a part of the Bathsheba community. It's all the rock formations in the sea as well. The east coast of Barbados is filled with rock formations in the sea, especially when you start from Martin's Bay side and come around. You treated a number of rocks in the sea. They have names. They have the Three Boys Rock, the somewhere over here, and then they have Goat's Head, which is in Bathsheba, and the Parlor Rocks, and then they have the Music Rocks, all in Bathsheba. No upcoming this orange building here is the View Apartments. All up to Tech Bay, St. Joseph. Apartments. Apartments, some guests, this is guest houses, I guess, for tourists who wish not to spend time at an expensive hotel can rent one of these houses, or locals who wish to spend time away from home, like if they're on vacation or if they just want to get away from home, they can spend time at these guest houses. If not, they have the Atlantis Hotel here, an inn, a restaurant. I've never visited Atlantis Hotel, but I was told that they have a buffet here that serves you lunch. All Tech Bay. Atlantis Hotel, the historic Atlantis Hotel. Atlantis Hotel here. Situated at Bathsheba. This is all the rock formations in the sea as well. That's the same point as the Three Boys Rock. You just over here. Get back to the View Apartments. So this is Atlantis Hotel and Restaurant, and next door is the CU Guest House. This is the CU Guest House, which is a part of Atlantis Hotel. So as I said before, Tent Bay is a fishing beach. Come back to the CU Guest House. This is the CU Guest House here, and the Atlantis Hotel. Next door, all in the same property. Atlantis Hotel serves a buffet there, I think on Sundays or something like that. I've never been there, but I was told about it. And I was told that it's very tasty as well. Tent Bay Fish Market, the Ministry of Maritime Affairs and the Blue Economy, Tent Bay. This is the Tent Bay Fish Market. And these are some fishing boats along Tent Bay as well. Looking back now to the CU guest house. There's the Atlantis Hotel and the Fleet View Apartments. And we can see all the Glenburnie and Foster Hall from here as well, which is in St. John. Some fishing boats. The Tent Bay Fish Market and the CU Guest House, Atlantis Hotel and the Fleet View Apartments. These are the license plate for the boats, O76. That goes in St. Joseph. St. Joseph license plate is O in Barbados. And J is for St. John and O is for St. Joseph. And by the way, this is the route of the train to travel between 1883 and 1937. When the train used to travel from Bridgetown to Belplain in St. Andrew, it used to come from Concept Bay in St. John, run all across to Bath Beach, come through Martins Bay, come through what was their name? Tent Bay. It come through Martins Bay, then Glenburnie, then Foster Hall, and then come out to Bathsheba. Tent Bay, then Bathsheba. We're all the way I'm traveling now, and it will come all out there by and up there Cattle Wash. We'll come to George River first, then Cattle Wash, and then they're gonna come out by Barclays Park Beach and end up in Belplain in St. Andrew. You can see all the rock formations in the sea here at Bathsheba. Back in the southerly direction towards Tent Bay, the Atlantis Hotel, the CU Guest House, and the Fleet View Apartments. The more houses up in the hills here as well. Heading northerly now towards Bathsheba. Some people refer to Tent Bay and Soup Bowl and Cattle Wash and George River as Bathsheba, but Bathsheba is the middle part. Tent Bay is to the south, and Soup Bowl and George River and Cattle Wash to the east, to the north. Yes guys, I would have mentioned before in my other previous vlogs that there was a guy by the name of Amali Mears who lost his life 2 years ago. He was 17 years of age. He was a student of the nearby Allen Secondary School in Belplain, St. Andrew. He was about 16, 17 years of age. 16 years of age. And he lost his life. This is this photo here. Amali Ashanti Mears, born March 27, 2004, died May 1st, 2020. To the memory of a beloved son, brother, friend, fisherman, diver, surfer, and trumpeter. Your life was a blessing. Your memory a treasure. Your love beyond words. Your miss beyond measure. You taken from our life but not from our hearts. Gone fishing. Very well spear fishing. It's a long time here. From this area, his family and all his relatives were from this area. There's a possibility he could be family to me too, because my family is Mears as well. I have Mears family. And his bench also is dedicated in memory of Mali as well. Looking back south towards Tent Bay. No reach Bathsheba, no reaching Bathsheba. You see all up in the hills of Chalky Mount and all in the St. Andrew. You see all the Bissett's Hill and Cambridge, upper parts, lower parts, and Saddleback. And this is all the train line here. After the train used to run from Bridgetown to Bellplain and St. Andrew, it used to run between 1883 and 1937. Now reach Bathsheba. Them guest houses along here. And the Rattler's Trap, back to Tent Bay and so on. Looking back at the Beachmont Hill, the hill that leads into Bathsheba. Our twin got across the George River. And you can see all up in the hills of St. Elizabeth and Yaggs Hill. All the rocks here at Bathsheba. Evening. This is the Uncle Joe's Seaside Bar and Grill, but it's closed now. It was established in 2019. Looking back at the Beachmont Hill, you can back at the Seas View Bar and Restaurant, Uncle Joe's Seaside Bar and Grill. But no walk along Bathsheba. Bathsheba. This is the restaurant here, up with the washroom facility attached to it. back to the big rock here, known as Goat's Head. And it's all the sargassum on the beach as well. And you're looking back in a southerly direction towards Tent Bay. Goat's Head, a lot of pile of rocks. All the sargassum seaweed here. This is all Bathsheba. So we now go off the sea a little bit and go back on land. Because this is the land and sea walk. And this is the Kina Apartments, also situated along Bathsheba. Some more beach houses. You can look up in the hills and see some more houses up in here. And look at the beauty of the sea. See the big rock. This is the famous rock here at Bathsheba, known as Parish Rocks or Goat's Head. See more rock formation in the sea. As I said before, this area is best referred to as the Scotland district because it resembles Scotland in England. And this is St. Aidan's Anglican Church and the cemetery in the background. St. Aidan's Church was established in 1909. The first church was built somewhere up on the hill here, and then it was built back this way, the Chapel Hill, back this way. Then it was this way at first, and then it moved here. This was this chapel to St. Joseph Parish Church. It's situated along Horse Hill, but it closed due to land slippage in 2011, landslides. So it has, so all the members for St. Joseph have to worship here now with St. Aidan's members as well. So St. Joseph Parish Church is now closed. That's good. St. Aidan's Anglican Church, established in 1909. It's the chapel of east for St. Joseph Parish Church. Looking back at the big rock here at Bathsheba. And this is the former Bonita Bar restaurant, which is no longer operational. It is demolished. It's not demolished, it is abandoned. All the windows out, some of them broke out. And Zacchaeus on the east restaurant is up in here as well. I have another Zacchaeus down Town in St. James on the west coast. And I have one up in the east coast here in Bathsheba. And this hut here, that is roofless now, was where the Bold and the Beautiful shot their movie when they came to Barbados. They went here and they went to Harrison's Cave and West Mahogany back in the late 80s or early 90s, and they did a movie here in this hut here when it had a roof. It was in far better condition than it is now. And this is now Dennis Money Hill that I'm traveling. This hill is called Dennis Money. And this house here above me is called Dennis Money as well. Looking back down the hill to Bathsheba. Back down the hill to Bathsheba. Here you get a good view of the east coast as well. This house is called Dennis Money. And this is Cleaver's Hill above here. This is Cleaver's Hill. That will take you back to St. Elizabeth and back to Guy's Hill and Horse Hill. There's Cleaver's Hill, St. Joseph. Here. I have family from this area. The mayor's is from Cleaver's Hill is related to me. Cleaver's Hill once again. Now headed towards Soup Bowl, where the turning point is for the Bathsheba bus to proceed back to either Bridgetown or to Spikestown. And this is Bathsheba Cottage. I'm now in Soup Bowl, heading towards Soup Bowl. You can see some houses up in the hills here as well. The Bathsheba bus from either Bridgetown or Spikestown turns around in Soup Bowl, St. Joseph, and proceed back to their destination, either to Bridgetown All the spiked stone. This is another beach house, Breeze Beach House Vacation Villas. Let's go. Oh, here it's filled with beach houses. For persons who don't want to spend time at a hotel, can rent one of these beach houses for their stay in Barbados or have a vacation away from home at these beach houses. Okay. We're heading down the stairs to Soup Ball. Back on the sea. Yeah, the Bathsheba bus turns around here to proceed back to the destination. This is Soup Ball, where the surfing competition takes place. Soup Ball is also a part of Bathsheba. This is where they play the volleyball on the weekends or public holidays. Or Soup Ball. All the side that I see on the beach. It's Soup Ball where they have the surfing competition taking place. And the Power Spring. They had a hotel out here now, Power Spring one thing. I think this is Power Spring here, a part of Power Spring. I have lots of little springs here in St. Joseph along Bathsheba. Now headed towards George River. By the way, the Bathsheba bus turns around at Soup Ball. First, I have to come across the the Roundhouse Hotel and Inn first, another historic hotel along Bathsheba, this area, established in 1832. Back to Bathsheba, looking back south towards Bathsheba. And I can saw the beach mountain and the former Bathsheba Community Center as well. I now reach the Roundhouse Hotel. There's another spring here as well. Another spring. Roundhouse Hotel here. Straight ahead, we'll take you by the George River. I will get back to that place shortly. This is the Roundhouse Restaurant, Roundhouse Hotel and Restaurant. Which dates back to 1832. Another historic hotel, and we can overlook Bathsheba from here as well. This hill will also lead back to St. Elizabeth and Gaggs Hill. The Roundhouse Hotel. This is Roundhouse Hill and the Roundhouse Hotel here. And overlooking Bathsheba. The Roundhouse Hotel and Restaurant. This gives a fantastic view of Bathsheba. This section of Bathsheba is referred to as Soup Bowl. This steps can also lead back to Bathsheba as well. Now heading towards George River. All Soup Bowl. Now headed towards George River. And the former Edgewater Hotel used to be here years ago. So now walking towards the George River Bridge. The train used to also run through George River Bridge. The same train that used to run from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine used to run over George River Bridge. That bridge was refurbished a while back. Recently, if not last year, not the year before, that had about 3 or 4 years ago, it was refurbished. Now coming up to the site where the former Edgewater Hotel used to be. Now reach Cattle Wash. This can be referred as Cattle Wash or George River. The roughest part of the East Coast, north of Bathsheba. Cattle Wash is the roughest part, where lots of drilling takes place. Cattle Wash and further across the Barclays Park Beach is where the drilling and so on takes place. Hopefully no one will be on the bridge today, so I will take a walk along George River Bridge. Norwich George River Bridge. And this is George River down here. And this sign says, this board says, this George River. This bridge spans over a distance of 70 feet over George River. The bridge is built on the foundation of a former bridge used by the railway, the Barbados Railways, which ceased operation in 1937. The river is one of only two rivers above ground, only one of two above ground rivers found in Barbados. It has gone through many name changes since the 17th century, which included being called a streamlet and then the St. Joseph River, after an owner of the property, Joseph Thorne. The river originates in the uplands of Chimborazo, one of the highest points on the island, and makes its way down the Friars Valley and then empties into the Atlantic Ocean. And this is a picture of the train that used to travel through George River between 1883 and 1937. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed evening.